Shalom everyone. I'm in a train now. The ground is almost empty. You can see it.
Goedemiddag dames en heren, u bevindt zich in de trein naar Delft, Den Haag van Spoor, Den Haag Centraal. Dames en heren, we moeten hier nog even wachten. We hebben hier het treinstel erbij gekregen. Machinist moet nog even naar voren lopen en de trein gereed maken. Daarna zullen wij vertrekken, zo spoedig mogelijk, richting Delft, Den Haag van Spoor en Den Haag Centraal. Momentje geduld alsjeblieft.
Okay. Basically, there's a delay again, and the train driver, the one that is in control of the train, still has to arrive. So they have their issues. But anyway, guys, have you ever had people telling you, who the hell do you think you are? Or you have had people talk about you, who the hell does he think he is? You know what that is, guys? That's an accusation. You know why? First of all, let's look at this. Let's be objective about this. Human beings tend to want to have personal space. So it's a fictive area in their mind where they decide what's happening and everyone else has to acknowledge them. They call it private space, personal space. Anyway, they just want to have a claim upon, they want to be God in a certain environment. It's not true. Okay, and people have all these kind of rituals, how you should talk to someone else, that you should always call someone with their last name if you don't know them. If you know them more, you can use their first name. You see, people have all these regulations of how you should treat one another just to protect the mental construction of private space. Because,
Goedemiddag dames en heren, het is 14:17. We zijn 4 minuten te laat vertrokken vanuit Rotterdam. Dit komt omdat wij gecombineerd werden met een andere trein en nog wat veiligheidsaspecten moesten doen. We proberen natuurlijk de vertraging in te gaan halen. Welkom binnen Intercity naar Den Haag Centraal. We zullen nog stoppen in Delft en Den Haag Holland Spoor.
Okay. And but the moment private space is violated, people become violent. They get murderous intentions and want to commit homicide to vindicate their personal space. You see? It's very stupid and insane. However, humans, many of them, I'm saying most of them, I just say they're stupid and insane because they want to hold on to construction and mental construction of which there's no evidence to back it up in reality and of which the Bible clearly makes clear that it doesn't exist. Okay? Now, when you have influence, I don't care if you're a Christian or not, everyone that has influence, you will influence someone else. That's the goal of influence, that you can have an impact on your environment. Now listen, let's say someone is an abusive husband, okay, and he's abusing his wife. And now the wife goes to the internet and watches some YouTube videos of someone that speaks against abuse. Now the wife is influenced to ask for help, to get free from the abuse. Now the husband may get offended now at the YouTube channel and the person behind the YouTube channel because the person behind the YouTube channel violated his personal space. It has an impact on his life that he had no control over, and now he wants to lash out just to make clear that he's the kind of God that you cannot mess with. You see? You understand what I'm saying, you guys? Or it can be that someone has an idea of how reality should work, and how things happen that don't match up with their idea, and now they want to do something. And things, guys, when it comes to the Most High, He owns every space, all matter, all resources. He is Lord. He doesn't need anyone to exist. He doesn't need anyone to be happy, nor joyful, nor secure. So God, He's the man, okay? And there are people who can't stand that. So when you have the Most High in you, the Most High can arrange whatever He wants for you, and He can also share all the information with you that He wants to share with you. Also information that includes private lives of others. Private which doesn't exist. And if the Most High wants to give you land, the Most High can easily arrange that other people have to get out of their houses so that God can give you land. You see, that's how it works. When you have the Most High, you're in agreement with the Most High, miracles happen on your behalf. And the world doesn't want this because they can't control the Most High. They know that if they try to go against the Most High, they will fail. So what do? When they see that you are agreeing with the Most High, they come against you just to make clear that they don't want the Most High, they want to have their own lives, and that you better not have too much influence upon them, or else something's going to happen to you, we're going to do something to you, we're going to make your life miserable. You get the idea? Folks, when people say about you, who does she think she is, or who does he think he is, or when they say to your face it's an accusation, they want to be God in their so-called environment, and they judge that you are not worthy of your humanity, and they want to do something to you, and they now want you to agree with them so they can have an excuse for harming you. You see, when you read the Old Testament, see there were a lot of people who talked about God's servants. Who the hell does he think he is? And the Most High retaliated against them. Now listen to me. The Most High is forgiving, loving, is loving, and all of that. When the Most High sees that you have no intention of repenting, no intention of leaving the lives behind, and that you persist in evil doing, and persist in defying him, and persist in attacking his people, he will retaliate against you. He will make clear, I'm God, I'm the Most High, you live under heaven, on my earth that I established. You have no private space, you have no rights apart from me. I own everything, I'm Lord, and I've chosen this man or this woman for my purpose. You have nothing to will, nor to want, nor to go against. And if you decide you're going to attack them, you have to deal with me. You see, the Most High is serious, guys. You see, and a lot of wicked people can't stand that, you see. That's why they try to deceive you with false teaching, so you won't understand that how much power you have when you are in agreement with the Most High. Guys, I'm very blunt and plain about this. Nobody is anything to will nor to want against me. I live under heaven, on the earth that's established by the Most High. He gave me life, and this earth that he has established is for his glory. So all the other people, they want to do their own thing, they don't want the Most High. He only permits them to remain alive here. He only permits them. And he's enduring a lot of abuse of them. Whenever those people who are persisting against the Most High decide they're going to attack God's people, God will intervene. God will retaliate. God will deal with them. And you know, I tell people to their face when they come against me with accusations, you're not the Most High. F off. You're not the Most High. I love you. I care about you, about your well-being. And because of that, you see, I tell you, you're not the Most High. Stop doing this. But they won't stop. Well, the Most High will deal with them. Anyway, guys, the reason I made this video is to make clear unto you, do not accept any accusation. Don't accept it. Do not accept accusation under any circumstances. Why? Because reprobate people that persist in their wickedness, that persist in evil doing, they want you to agree with accusation, because even if they are illiterate, they have the spiritual understanding that if you agree with the accusation, it makes it more easier for them to harm you and to take advantage of you. So little children, you can easily manipulate them, but you can't easily manipulate teenagers and adults. You see? So that's why, listen, if you are from an abusive household, you know, throw that household away. Do not agree with what those people accuse you of. Throw all their ways away. When you are following Christ, you are his child now. Well, I wanted to make this video, guys, just to encourage you, don't accept any accusation. See? When you're following Christ, they have nothing to will nor to want against you. If they decide they are going to do it, consequence on them. And you have a right, and it's your duty to pray in the Spirit and to decree consequences on them. I'm talking about unrepentant evildoers who are determined and bent to harm you and to kill you. You have those people who are just offended or not having their day, or people who just are thinking bad about you. Okay, you pray for them, you pray for your enemies. You're not going to retaliate against them. That's God's job. You see, just realize if they are enemies of righteousness, don't pray for them, not for their well-being. They just have to be uprooted from the earth. Well, that being said, you all, may the grace of Christ Jesus be with you. Shalom.